2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Bogdanovic passes to Young. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Here's Speedy. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Young. First quarter of play, a minute in. The shot misses. Here's Nash. Here he goes. Capella with a block. Now Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Young. Pass to Nash. Rebound Atlanta.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside Hunter, who poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Young, tightly guarded. And that one drops for him.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And that one's long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Lee. Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Speedy. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
And Atlanta has possession. Outside Hunter. Bogdanovic down low. That one's good for 2.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far. And you love Bogdanovic and just the versatility he brings, BA.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. And Speedy clears it away.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Collins. Capella. It's good on the putback.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Lee. Will it go? Here's Mr. Perfect, and he lays it up and in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
That's tipped. Outside Young. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
Collins has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Lee. And the three-pointer goes. Lee's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Young. Hunter with the ball. High arcing shot. And the basket is good.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Here's Lee. Here's Nash. That one's good. This game is all even.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Free throw is good. Young.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Both shots good from the strike.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Lee. 6 points for him. Pass to Speedy. Back to Lee. To the inside. Here's Drew. Here's Speedy. Lee into the lane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Nash. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Young. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Here's Speedy. Guarded by Young. Here's Speedy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading. he's going for the oop here. Pass to Mr. Perfect. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
It's a completely new group for the Hawks. Lamb with the ball. Outside Gallinari. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second team.
Just another example of why Danilo Gallinari is so difficult to guard. Very skilled at getting himself to the stripe.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That's good from Gallinari.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Lamb covering. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers at his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
What's up? Free throw dropped for Johnson. And here's Hayward. Outside Walker. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Lee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there it is for him.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
To the paint. Here's Walker. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Okongwu, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Hayward, right side. Over Lamb. That one rolls around and rims out. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Fires the three. Walker pulls down the board. Lamb covering. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For your home team, B.J. Boston at the line for two.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Gallinari. Now Lamb. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. Down low. Here's Lewis.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Lamb. We got a piece of it.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Atlanta, Tony Bradley.
They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Let's go with a three. Bradley grabs the board. The Hawks leading. Here's Lee.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Okongwu. That one goes. Count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hayward outside. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Lee. It's deflected. Walker against Johnson. It's Hayward on the wing. .107 left in the opening quarter. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Here's Lee, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Christie from the wing. Lewis with the rebound. Knocks it loose. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Okongwu. And a nice finish on the layup. Okongwu's got 6.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Lewis. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Walker. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. to the left side wing. Takes a 13-footer. That shot off the mark.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And it's Watson in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Christie's shot is off. And for Atlanta, Johnson is out there with the Okongwu. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Lou Williams.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul.
Pass to Longley. Here's Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. And it's DJ in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Outside Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's got 8 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And for Atlanta, we've got Okongwu. He's out there with Tony Bradley. Johnson is out there with Lou Williams. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From 9 feet. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Watson. Hayward with it. From deep three-point range. Christie with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Hayward. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Into the lineup for Atlanta.
And And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Pass to Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, B.A., and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with. That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
At the line for your home team. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Up top, Young. He's got 9. Releases from 15. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Here's Lee. Give him 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Yep, count it.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
High post Young. Here's Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
In Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, the project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And so he makes both from the line.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. 6 points for him.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hunter finds Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Young from long range. And it's Lee with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Nash. And he drains the turnaround J.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
Outside Young. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Pass to Lee. Here's Nash. Hunter covering. Here's Speedy. And Collins with the big block. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Deflected. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Drew. Over Bogdanovich. And the 10-footer finds the target. The Hawks trailing. Atlanta calls timeout.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Here's Collins. He's got 10. Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. Drew with a rebound. Here's Nash. He's covered by Gallinari. Offensive rebound. Hangs. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Young. Defense right on him. Tipped. In transition. Here they come. Lee misses. And so it's Atlanta with it. Gallinari finds Young to the middle. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Collins has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
From downtown, Lee misses.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Here's Collins, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Lamb's checked in for the Hawks. Lee comes in for Trae Young. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the home team now. Here's Speedy. He's got 5. Pass to Nash. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And here's Gallinari. The 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Lee. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Lee. Hunter covering. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 13.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Lee. Outside Gallinari. Looking to win the run. It's tipped. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Team foul. Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Lamb. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bradley. Tipped away.
First half. 2 minutes.
Here's Wall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second.
Standing at
personal foul.
6'4",
Fourth
Wall
team
is a
foul.
big point guard. That size, along with his handles, help him operate inside.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And so Wall nails them both.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's Lamb. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Kept alive. Lewis can't get it to go. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Now Lamb. A shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Nash.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
Here's Lee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Okongwu. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Wall. Rejected by Okongwu. And he recovers it. Pass to Lee. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Lamb. Lets it go from deep. Lewis with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Wall. And down it goes. 2 points. Wall's got 6 points.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Lee. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And we finished off one half of play. Up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 15-point game. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5 spot. Right side Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Can't get it to fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. He got a piece of it. Pass to Lee. Here's Speedy. Launches a 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Back to Lee. Pass to Speedy. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Bogdanovich with it from the arc. It's hauled in by Nash.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Collins has gone 6 of 8. Here's Lee. Defended by Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Speedy. From deep, 5 to shoot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nash. Here's Drew. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Young. 14 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Young's got 11 points.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the court. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Collins. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And he didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Speedy. Give him 8. Count that bucket. 21 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. Pass to Christie. The shot. Drew with a rebound.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Young from long range. Goes back up. Collins. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Pass to Nash. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. 13 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
At the line for the Hawks, John Collins. At the line for 2.
Free throw is good from Collins. So for the Hawks, Gallinari comes in for Capella, and Williams is subbed in for Young. And both free throws good for Collins. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Back to Williams. Clock at 6. From the high post. That one off the back iron and out. Williams has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Nash. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Robbed. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. And the basket by Nash.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Now the Hawks with it. Now Williams. Outside Hunter. Williams with it. Back to Hunter. To stop the run. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Hunter's got his second basket.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Williams. Shot from 12. And Speedy clears it away. Inside, here's Drew, and the shot's good. 6 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Lee. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Outside, Williams. Going inside. Misses the layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Mr. Perfect. They get it back. Here's Drew. And it's good for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hunter. From the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep. Here's Speedy. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Christie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The finish! And he jams it home with authority.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Williams. To the inside. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man. That's kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Collins. Drew with a rebound. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Baseline try. Gallinari, the pass to Collins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Collins has got 26 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Nash from deep three-point range. Knocked loose and out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta making some changes here.
For the Hawks. Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lee, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Lamb. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Nash. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. 19 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Lamb. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. That shot missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Atlanta now. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. Okongwu's got 14 points for the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Hayward to pass to Wall. And no good. Lamb with some nice D. So it's Atlanta now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Wall gets the bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Lamb. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Jeremy Lamb. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something. All right, we're just playing again. We don't have our spacing. All right, know who we have out there. All right, and take advantage of it. Come on, come on.
The offense looking uncharacteristic to Coach McMillan.
And spacing and ball movement is important. Right now, Coach wants it to be sharper.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got John Wall, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
And that one falls for Wall. Good on both. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Lee. Down low. Johnson with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Johnson's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he's going for the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Lee. Bogdanovich with it. Wall covering. And here's Capella. That's tipped. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute play. To the paint. And here's Johnson. Pass to Capella. Hayward, right side. Outside Wall. From downtown. They get the rebound. The 3. Out of bounds. Go to the Hawks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Lee. Pass to Johnson. Here's Lee. 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson with the defensive effort. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Lee's got 11 points here in the second half. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Deflected, and they get it back. Okongwu with the bucket.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Speedy. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer. And he's now got the double-double.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Bogdanovich from long range. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. And so that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams from long range knocks it down from distance.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Now here's Walker. Here's Speedy. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
The offensive rebound. Here's Longley. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Williams. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Williams defending for three. Speedy can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Here's Lee. Blocked. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Here's Lee. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Williams, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul.
Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Free throw drops for Williams.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Lamb's checked in for the Hawks. And Williams drops them both.
Well, whether Lou Williams is starting or more than likely coming off the bench, he's such a high-quality role player, someone that can heat up in a hurry and make the difference on those nights during a regular season where you could tally up 6 or 7 more wins. Lou's going to get those for you.
And the basket by Drew.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Here's Christie. Off the inbound. No good. Pass to Speedy. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Williams. Outside Lamb from behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Christie. Outside, Williams. Here's Christie. Outside, Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. The wide open shot is on the money. 33 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Lamb. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Pass to Nash from deep. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Now here's Williams. Here's Christie. Drew with a rebound. Here's Mr. Perfect. They get it again. Nash banked it in off the glass.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Now here's Williams. There's the drive, and he makes it on the layup. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And he lobs it up top.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I'd have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
A nice shot by Speedy.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Christie. Some room here for Williams. It finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Lou Williams has been one of the best bench scorers the league has ever seen, so he will get on fire, that time in the catch and shoot.
To the middle. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Give him 35.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Gallinari. Got a piece of it. Here's Speedy. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Down low. Here's Speedy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Williams has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Lamb. Outside, Williams. No good, off the front rim. Inside, here's Nash. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And, B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lamb, beyond the arc. The shot no good. Here's Speedy. The home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.